Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome back to my channel. This is your general card reading for February 2018. May or may not resonate with everyone, so if it doesn't resonate by any chance, you could always email me for a personal reading at lucy'starot@gmail.com. Now, just an FYI, with the personal readings, it's not just 3 cards. Like, I go more in depth, so it's a more in-depth reading, just so you guys know. Okay, so let's get started. Flower Therapy Oracle cards. That's where the first card is from. That's the deck of cards is by Doreen Virtue, Robert Reeves. The card is Balance, Work, Rest, and Play, Yellow Rose. I'm trying to remember if you, I have to look it up, but if Sagittarius was the one that got this before in the past month or two, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was you that got this before, but because you guys are always like, like the life of the party. You guys are always out and about, socializing, working, doing everything all at once. So the message is it's important for you to have fun along with fulfilling your responsibilities. Okay, so basically, don't be just, when it says to balance it, don't be all work or all play and like no rest. You know what I mean? It has to be like balanced among all of them. So I know Sagittarius are like, they like to be out and about, socializing, hanging out with their friends, things like that. So make sure that you balance everything. Like, don't be like going out too much, partying too much, and then you're like exhausted, and not getting enough sleep, and then you gotta go to work, and or like don't be overworking yourself and not getting enough sleep and very little play. So you get the idea what I'm getting at. And if needed, take a little vacation. It doesn't have to be like somewhere far or anywhere expensive or anything like that, or like even it could even be for like a weekend or for like 2 days or something like that if you really need to, catch up on rest and relaxation. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you don't like you need a vacation from your job, or if you don't like your job. That doesn't necessarily mean that. But sometimes, if you've been long overdue for some relaxation, it's okay to start thinking about that if you need it. But either way, even if you don't take a vacation, just balance work, rest, and play. The second card is from Guardian Angel Tarot Cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. So it is Choose Freedom. This actually came up for, I think it was Virgo, that I pulled this card for. So, or actually, it just fell out. So in both cases. So I guess you and Virgos have that in common for February. But what it says is sometimes you may feel as though your way is blocked, but often that's just an illusion. You can free yourself from the obstacles that you're so focused on by choosing a different path. Turn your thoughts away from negativity and instead envision endless other possibilities you might act upon. So like I was telling Virgos, sometimes we feel like we're trapped, but we're not actually trapped. Like we hold the key to our happiness, and we can make changes if we're not happy, or if we feel trapped, or if we feel stuck. So that could be anything. That could be whether it's like a job or a relationship or just whichever situation that you may feel stuck or trapped in. Also, this card is also to not have negative thoughts either. So let me see here. I'm going to read it to you from here. Basically in the book it says like to step past your fears. So if there's anything that's holding you back, that could also be making you feel stuck and trapped too, is like if you worry too much and you let your fears take over you instead of like actually taking steps to make changes that you want to make. Because if we stay stuck in the same situation and that we're not happy in, then you're not growing at all. And it's just, that's not a way to be living your life, and you're not going to be happy. So, so step past your fears and out into the light where you can grow, evolve, and fly. Don't allow anyone or anything, including your own self-doubts, to keep you from being the person you wish to be. So that's a pretty positive card. It's just giving you a reminder to that you're not stuck all the time. And if you want to make changes, you have a right to do that. So Now, the last card is Admit Your True Feelings to Yourself. That's from the Magical Messages from the Fairies, Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. So usually I do the healing with the fairies cards by Doreen Virtue, but I decided to change it up for February and just swap it out with a different fairy card. So with this card, it says, be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. So I think that maybe this also goes hand in hand with the second card, the choose freedom. Because maybe you're kind of not being honest with yourself for what you want that will make you truly happy, or what you want to change that you think will be better for you. So, I mean, be honest with yourself. Like, if you think, okay, I'm doing this all the time, XYZ, whatever it is, but maybe I should be doing ABC instead, you know? So, like, admit the true feelings to yourself, and then, like, take the steps to make the changes, because in order for you to grow and evolve. I mean, yeah. I mean, admit, you should always not be, like, keeping your feelings, like, buried or, like, kind of in denial in a way. I mean, even if you're, like, that could even pertain to if you're in love with somebody and you kind of keep denying it to yourself. Like, that's just one example too. Like, you know, like, if you love the person, don't be like, no, I don't love, I'm not in love with you. But that's just a different, that's just one, like, funny situation that I just brought up, but that could be anything. But additional meanings for this card, for the admit your true feelings to yourself, is allow other people to get to know the real you, retain your integrity by following the path that you know is right for you, be yourself, or face your fears head on. So, yeah, like, always listen to your intuition. Like, you know what's right for you. So don't let, like, friends tell you, oh, you should be doing this. Like, or your family saying, oh, why don't you do that? Or, you know, major in this career or do this. Like, be honest with yourself. What you truly want, what you think will make you happy. And don't worry. As long as you're, like, you know, meditating on it and listening to your intuition, it doesn't matter what other people say or tell you that you should be doing. Okay? So hopefully that resonated with you guys. If not, you can always email me for a personal reading. But thank you for watching, and talk to you soon.